We are faced with trying times. Trying times are the best times to reflect upon what makes society great and how we can be the best versions of ourselves. So, on a daily basis, I'm going to discuss this and how we can succeed in building a better world. The basis of these discussions will be derived from concepts and frameworks from my book, A Familiar Place, The Path Forward. For today's episode, I'm going to define a familiar place. A familiar place is a place that seeks to reconnect human beings to their empathetic and compassionate selves and engage them in dignified efforts to bring the world together in community, in friendship, in love, in harmony with nature, and into an innovative and prosperous future of endless possibilities. A familiar place at its core seeks to be a place that embraces everyone who enters it with love, with connectedness, with meaningful friendship, with care, with respect, and with purpose. It is a vehicle for the achievement of personal happiness and world betterment. The strength of its foundation depends upon the depth of social, cultural, and moral development within it. A familiar place at its core is the ideal of what would be considered home. Home is a place of familiar and friendly faces, a place of comfort, mindful care, and a web of protection. A place where people cooperate unselfishly for the benefit of the family. The word home is also the ideal of the term civilization. Civilization has the ability to elevate the human condition by providing a mutually cooperative, secure, and stable environment within which to peaceably congregate, innovate, and share experiences. This includes dividing responsibilities and specializing in managing collective efforts in order to provide more and better life-enhancing products and services. This also includes providing an environment conducive to developing enriching relationships, close friendships, personal intimacy, and family. All of this in the context of a thriving community and a sustainable world. A familiar place at its core is the ideal of home and civilization. A familiar place is based upon principles of kindness with integrity, altruism with strength. It is healthy and safe, aesthetically pleasing and comforting. A familiar place has just, fair, and equitable rules. It functions responsibly and harmoniously with and within the Earth's ecosystems. A familiar place provides a warm, loving, and respectful reception to those who would enter peaceably, and it seeks a collective engagement that is mutually beneficial to all. A familiar place is fiercely intolerant of racism and bigotry. It encourages dialogue with respectful language. It respects and protects the just personal interests and privacy of its inhabitants. And a familiar place ensures that all those who enter, reside, and leave do so with their personal dignity intact. Now, the coronavirus has presented a global opportunity for humanity to embrace the concept of a familiar place. It is my belief that if everyone mindfully strived to make all of their spaces familiar places for others, there is no doubt that we will not only overcome this current challenge, but we will build a sustainable world, peace on earth, global prosperity, and immense personal happiness.